want to, let's say here, okay? We want to recognize the face, okay? And then when it's recognized, I want to create a box, okay, to blur the image, okay? Now, of course, it has its own flaws lah. Sometimes it reads, there, it cannot read, yeah? You see that? So basically for the eyes, when you close one eye, you might not able to recognize it, okay? Alright, so certain things lah, okay? So here, the code is like this. What's that?
That one is the mic.
For what? What you doing?
YouTuber.
Huh? YouTuber.
Hey, look. You go back.
Huh? The way it looks, you're pointing it to my breast.
No, this one can censor the face one.
I'm pointing to the.
No, okay. No, it looks like that, so I feel like it.
Oh,
Alright.
no worries.
Okay. Now, as you can see, so the code here, I do want to indicate to you few things. One is, okay, this is your face detection library already. Okay, you can use it to detect your face. Alright, so you just OpenCV allows you to use its library lah, so immediately you can detect the face. Okay, so you capture from the camera. This is the camera, you know how to work with it. Okay, you read the frame. Now, for detecting face in the frame, because it has a multi, or we can say it as a lot of frames, isn't it? It had to read through all the frame. Okay. So what happened? We have to detect face in the frame. We're going to use this particular function. Okay. This is the library that allows you to classify your face, to detect your face. And here we want to detect face in the video. Alright. Now remember just now when you detect, it creates a blur. There you go. There. Right. So can you see the box right? It's the body. Okay. So because we put here a blur, okay. So this is Gaussian blur. What is Gaussian blur? This is to blur the image. Okay. So I'm going to create the region of interest. So this is the region that I want to check. Okay, the frame, just the face alone. All right, and then I'm going to apply the blur attributes. Okay, so from there we will put in the frame where there is a face. Then I will put the rectangle to blur the face. So you can manipulate these values. Okay. Then we show the video, the frame, and this is how it's gonna look like. Okay. So see whether you can get this one, okay, on your video. So those who are gonna do face recognition for our coursework, you can still use this. Okay, but the problem is like this. Okay, your face recognition, make sure girls, alright, we're gonna dress up for any occasion, right? Normal student, photo, normal look, right? So when we go for our graduation, we're gonna have a lot of makeup on it. Can it recognize your face correctly? Right? Imagine if we have a system that cannot recognize your face, then you cannot graduate. Right? So check on those things. Can? So try this one out. Okay, so working. Okay, working.
可以啊。
戴眼镜不可以啊，都戴眼镜不可以，日本的不戴眼镜。So basically,
So be careful.
哎，我见到你就以前都 scan my face。
Because we are wearing glasses now. I'm too blurred.
This can detect.
I'm an alien. Cannot detect. Alright. Okay. So all the faces cannot detect are the alien faces. Alright. Okay. So that is in terms of area of interest. Okay. It only detects the face. Okay. Other item it does not detect. Okay. On the screen. Okay. Now this is important. Why we have to detect the face? What's the reason? You read and it can apply. The face recognition, security purposes, some attendance, okay, access to a room, okay. So you do a face recognition, it can go in. Your phone, for example, nowadays have a face recognition, right? Okay. So I actually told my son, oh, you want to use your face to use my tablet, right? I say, okay, yeah, you do the face recognition. So I put it in such a way that without me, he cannot use, okay, even the face recognition, it doesn't know. So you can do that kind of stuff, okay? All right, now let's do some modification or basic operation we can use on image in terms of pixel values, how to modify them, image properties, and then how we're going to check or set the region of interest. Now, earlier, like this guy, okay? So there's a lot of image, things going on here, okay? So let's say I want to have this particular ball. I want to set this ball as my region of interest, okay? So let's say I can even do for his face, for the hand, anything we can do, okay? So for timing, let's do some work. Download Messi's image, okay? Tak ada lah.
I want every background.
I think Dr. Sean is Messi's fan. So download lah anything you like, okay? Right, as long as you can do this work, okay? So these are basic reading of your files, okay? Now remember, OpenCV works on our image based on blue, green, and red. Usually we say RGB, right? But they are terbalik case lah, okay? So VGR, okay? So you will have green, blue, green, and red values, okay? Now this part here, I just want to indicate to you what is this means, okay? Shortly. Then I have blue. We print blue, and then I'm going to show the image. Okay, so let's see this. Now, Messi, you must upload, okay? For those who forgotten, go to home page here, upload the Messi's picture. I uploaded, so Messi must be here, okay? Alright, so here, copy paste. Alright, now let me tell you, I'm gonna run this first. Okay. So this is the code. So the first part, you understand, right? Yeah? Okay, the second part, I have a variable called pixel. Alright, do you understand what's a pixel, right? What is pixel? What is it?
Right, rectangle like a picture.
The square, combined together.
Pixel.
Very
Pixel.
Pixel is the phone, Google phone.
It's the thing to form the image.
Fail image processing already. Okay, now all is correct except the phone thingy. Okay. Pixel, the small thingy, the square thingy. Okay. Now pixel is picture element. That's pixel. Okay. Alright. Pixel. Right. Now what is this pixel? Okay. You see image kan? Image got rows and colors. Okay. So rows and color. I want the pixel. Imagine 100 is 120. This one tiny kecil one you say, right? This is the pixel. I want to know what is the color. Alright. So in this location, in this pixel, print the pixel. So this is the color for the particular pixel. Okay. It has more what color? More what? More red, huh? Okay? Alright, so maybe we can find out what color is this. I don't know.
Chính là quan trọng.
I don't know what color, can find out what color is it? By pixel? By pixel? Ada tak? By pixel. Maybe can find, can you guys? Pixel, what? Pixel. This is a game or no?
Nhiều nó mà sửa.
Ah, there you go. Okay, what's the number? What's the number just now? What's the number? 157 is blue. 157. 157 is blue. What's the green? Green is 166. 166. 166. And red is 100. This color lah lebih kurang. Okay, so maybe we can find the color somewhere here. Okay, here lah. I think people's face on here. Okay, enough. Okay, somewhere here. Good. All right. Okay. Now, what is this? What is this line? Right? On this pixel, 0 is blue. If I put 1, I want green. If I put 2, I want red value. Okay? So now my blue color is correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you put number 1 and you run it and you can see 1, run. Okay, you can see the value. Mana here? Okay? Okay?
Yes.
Alright, so this is to view the value of it lah. Alright? Okay, now beside that, we also can check other properties. Alright? Other properties. So for example, image at this. Okay? Print the image for this. Okay? To change the value of pixels. Alright? And then the property you can find. Okay, remember you have image property includes number of rows, number of colors, and also channel. Okay, so here we will have the number of rows. This tree here is channel. So now we have three values. Okay, we have blue, green, and gray. So these are the 3 channels now. Okay. Now here is the size of the image in terms of how many total number of pixels. Okay. And then here we have the type of the image. Image type is UINT8. Alright, so we can always do this, okay, to find out some of the properties of our images. Okay? Alright, understood?
Yes.
Okay, so no issue. Now, next we're gonna work on our setting the region of interest, okay? As I said earlier, just now face recognition is only gonna recognize the face. Now face is obtained when we select region. We search for the eyes, all right? So when there's eyes is there, remember I told you just now close my eyes, it cannot detect the face, right? So eyes will be always in the face, okay? All right, so it able to detect this area, okay? So similarly, yeah, we can set our region of interest. So now this one I want to indicate that. Okay, let's say I have to set this property. Alright, I want to set this property here. Okay. So this property works like this. Now, when I have image, okay, when I have an image, okay, this is my y coordination, this is my x coordination. So this is my first point, this is my second point. Alright? You understand? So if I put an axis, this is my y-axis, this is my x-axis, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so this is y, this is x. Okay? So of course you have your coordination, okay? Your coordinate here you will have y, we say it as the minimum, y maximum, x minimum, y, x maximum, okay? Now, I do want you guys to copy this, alright, and run it. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. So when I run it, what I did is that I took this and then I put it all over. Right. So let's see how this works. Okay? Okay, now let me explain. All of you have this or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I have error. Could not broadcast into array from check.
Oh, you have the image downloaded?
Yes.
Okay, I'll come to that shortly. Okay? Now, let me do this first to you. So we are just printing the pixel. This again, as I mentioned earlier. Okay? Now, this is the ball. Okay? You see this is a y coordinate, this is x coordinate. Okay? So I have this image and then I am going to place it in my image at this coordination. So the first one is here. Okay, second one is here, third one is here. So I'm just replicating the ball into different area within the image. Okay. Now how to know this coordination here, the ball, right? Now easier way to do this is, alright, what do? You go open the image in Paint. You can draw a box, okay? draw a box on the area of interest. Okay. So this is my box. All right. Now can you see this part here? This area here? All right. And then you move your mouse, then you can find there is that point here. See that here? So this is 328. And here is 393,336. So this is the coordination. Y coordinate, and this is X coordinate. So you can update here if you want to, or it doesn't matter. All right. So this is how our image is going to be. So let's say if I were to change this to, let's say 100. I don't know. Let's see how does it look. Alright, so this is how it's going to be. Alright, for instance, okay. Okay, so now Padlet, okay, you can use the same image or you can use a different image. Try to copy something out into a different area, okay? So all right, so try to copy something.
Please help me.
Wait up. Give me a minute.
I have a lot of
Lots of error.
Just value error.
Coming. Give me a minute. Let me just set them.
自然跟那你这边当初本身跟我距离哦，你还要180到340个，60嘛，下面去应该如果你是330，对，你每天要看 size。
不，
但是小人才
我这个脸可以吗？
哦，你有差吗？那你有前面大过后面的，我201的，57个位。
Ada masalah ke?
明天就要帮你拿，
Ada masalah ke?
人家要帮你拿，
我刚刚拍了，有一个让你拍，
要拍了。
在 camera，这个有 built-in 的 camera，
哦。
Sampai dah tahu.
14113。
那个弯，你看那个144也前面到。
120，106，211。
所以刚那个是可以的。
所以说你补救什么？对啊，我的队友的逻辑，只是我在想飞哪里，我飞不上了，为什么飞不到这么
我喜欢去拿那个
这样就
哎，你喝了，
不是很会补救，
画了不？
那你掉，
除了人呢？
这个其实是
是不错。
听完之
你是想这个？
我要怎样去 crop 到？你看啊，就是那个照片，我要这个脸，我要怎样去知道这个位置？
先生，
然后把它打
喜欢的你喜欢的。
那个全部的那个号码。
这个的话是这个是你的那种白的，这个是 X。
minimum 的我还是这样子啊，所以这个位置还有这个位置啊。
这样，我是外面是这边，可以吗？我是这样想的，
哦，你们有什么？
我是这样想。
会有问题的。
哎，这边有2个哦，这是 X 这个 Y 啊，这 X。
还是谁不会的？
那么那个
我觉得啦，
它这个人哪个？
轻松啊，等下老师。
可是你这个到这个的距离，应该是要这个到这个距离，那你这边是差200，这个你也是要差。啊，这个 head 你是 set 它来，你 set 它一个 size，
哦，
那边
这样
谁要
啊，X 外面。
这个 slide 的。
好像我。
可以今天有没有来？找不到。
哦，然后播到这边的，然后
后面带你，啊，
丝瓜，
后面讲不是后面带，后面讲，
你不是很难的，会过了今天。
外面是77。
差不多嘞。
哪一块掉了呢？
我该把到底那个
你说你手机没有？Yes，你说
啊？
这个炒的，我一挑一个，我再去exit the value already.
Just now remember you check the size. Yeah.
This one is good.
My check. Okay. Check the size. Fine.
因为你背这样大，你会不会
Size.
这边小？
What to ask on?
会，我 school
I just point your and then see.
要不要有？
Yeah. And then this one is asking one. And then here is the X max one. And then I
知道我们的 school 要不要有？
inside like Y Y X.
就不管你私有，你也是
How do I see already like
Alright, that's why you check your size of your image. Sometimes most of it is
maybe from here to here?
just what your size can. See your pixel there. Okay, you come out. What is the area? But the,
Yeah, this area.
alright.
I follow the.
一般整书大那时
How come this say they are not?
Okay.
What's up?
So the image here is what they recorded for it. Where the first one is
273 around here, and 333 is around
一定要吃完好这个
around there.
葡萄美肌，
Then 100, 160.
the shape. This is the shape. Alright. Exit.
Oh, out of the box. So how do I change?
哇，这个礼物那给我，reaching fit and here，这第二个啊，this one is X，this one is the X value，
可是我要改上来下，因为
this
是
one
out
I
of box.
get the image shape 啊，this one is X value Y value， so already inside the range ah why still cannot same error，
就是上来，跟我讲就是上来可以。第二个是什么？
this one is the second image for wall right。接近的 value。188
会不会？会不会？
So check where you want to put your image.
它的 explanation
slice 10比赛 is
the
already
second coordinate
spreader
一线是放
但是我刚刚说
没有决定，不信我。
这水平是这样，然后到最后我是3.163。
See that?
因为它是
So that's why you
哎
see.
呀，
It cannot create
this one he come out by himself one.
So it cannot read from here. This is the starting point, so it cannot read here.
为什么你这样子弄开源？
因为我喜欢他，我暗恋他，
美丽每天都这样欺负人的，美丽
这是喜欢的。
又喜欢。你知道吗？替你爸爸妈妈做。
And then if the M value is the Y axis
Mm.
很多人教
less than the start value it's not possible, right?
我 this one is for this one is yeah. This one is
Okay, the image is like this.
Yeah.
So, this is the starting point, right?
That's
This is
the
the
thing.
end point, right? Okay, so this start here and here. So this point here is somewhere 73, right?
this one is X or Y。哇，都可以了。
If this one will be
1、2、3、4、
5 here. Okay, so this is your
This is
Y
Y.
and then X.
100。
This is Y
Y here
and X. Y here. Okay, so that's how the coordinates is going to be. Alright. So in this case, okay, so we will see 3, right?
Y min Y max like that。
Yeah. So
哇，这个都录出来了。
what's the 273?
273 this is Y max 啊。
Okay lah, like that kan. So 3. So you have to figure out where it is.
开源开源。
So these are the areas lah where it's supposed to
病
start.
真的是。
I'm just dragging it in a way, right? Where it's coming. Okay. So this is the coordination class. So what you can do is that the shape, right? That's why you figure out the shape.
Follow。
今天没有问吗？
Sorry, let me here the shapes, right? Find the shape here. So what is the value here? So it has to be that particular pixel.
This
Mm.
what does this stand for?
This one is your rows, columns, and channel. This is number of pixels on the rows and the columns. So you cannot put
The channel means what?
channels. You will have blue color, you have green color, you have red color. These are the
It's 0, 1, 2, right? 3 is what channel?
3 channels. 1, 0, 3 channels.
So if let's say 1 is just pick 1.
1 is 0, 1, 2, right? So if I say 0, if I put 0, I only want the blue color only.
So if let's say 1 is only green color.
The green color only. Alright, all the information on the green color space. Right? So you got it. When you have colors, right? Your image got 3 colors, right? So you can view the image in 3 colors. Okay, you can view the image like this. Okay, why we need to separate the image? Certain pixel density, okay, we able to extract the information much more faster. Okay, so let's say if I have my, I want to read my name. Okay, so if I want to read my name, where the name will be very intense, in which channel? Okay, so now I have 3 channels only, right? Okay, where it will be intense? Okay, it's in the blue, it's in the green, or it's in the red?
Blue.
Maybe it's blue, isn't it? So I don't want to view any other channel. I only want to view blue. So this is the reason we have 3 channels. Alright? Gray works slightly different. Okay? Gray is 1 channel. It's just that how intense is the white. How intense is the white. The less intense the white is, then it becomes gray. Okay? More mean it becomes white. So this is the range here. Okay? This is 0, this is 5, right? So where gray is here, the whole thing. Okay? There's no channel for it. It's just that how intense is the color. Okay? For gray. Okay. Look at my face. I'm dark, right? Look at your face. You're fair, right? In that sense, right? So my color is darker. I have more dark pigment. You have lesser pigment, right? So intense. But when you see Indians, we have very dark, slightly dark. Then you know the range, right? So when you take a look at African people, the real no mixed one African people, they are not really brown. They can be really, really black in color, skin color, right? So they are very intense in their skin color. Very much of the dark shades. Okay? But if you take a look at all, let's say whites from very cold climates, they're very white. Okay, their skin can be practically white because they got no sunshine. Alright, so they are very white because they are very, the skin melanin, and they call it is very light. Okay, so that's how dark are they? Very intense.
So it's like less intense, that means it becomes more white.
White, not for gray. Gray is how intense the color is.
See how we put the intense.
So just now the black color that will fall under the blue color.
No. This is RGB. We have grayscale different. RGB is VGR is different color. Then gray is different. Gray is different. Then there's many color space. You can take a look at it later. Okay.
So we particularly focus on blue one.
Alright. Now. Okay. We also can go through. Let's play. Alright, so check on this. Next is border. Okay, we're gonna create border. For border, I want you guys to download some image, but this image is better. Okay, this one. Any image like can. Okay, so in fact, any image will do. What image I have? I want to have some nice image. Not Apple. Open CV logo. Let's say open CV.
是
Okay, so I want to have open CD image. Can I download this? Can I download? Yeah. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Similar. One without the name. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload my image. Don't forget that when there is the image, upload. Okay. I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna change my code a bit here. What's the name? Open Open CD, is that correct? Oh, it's a big image. It's gonna take some time. Alright. Now, okay, ready? It's a big image.
怎么会这样子啊？
Alright, now, okay, let's take a look at this. I want you to take a look at this part here, Matplotlib library. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna plot our image, okay?
Grandmother.
Alright, now I want you to take a look at this. Okay? Now plotting works like this. Okay, ready? Now I want to plot my values. Okay? I want to put it, let's say, I want to put it like this. I want to have 2 rows, okay, 2 rows and 3 columns, okay? Alright, so on my 2 rows, 3 columns, the first position is here, 2 rows, 3 columns, second position is here, 2 rows, 3 columns, and third position is here. 2 rows, 3 columns, 2 rows, fifth area, and sixth area. So this is how we plot. Subplot, yeah? How you're gonna put. Let's say if you're gonna have just 1 row with 3 columns, and it's going to be 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. You understand? Yeah? Okay? So this is how we're going to plot. Okay, so this is basically in terms of the borders. So this is the body, for example. Okay, I just added here extra. I want to show how the reflex look like. Replicates the size lah. The image is too big. Okay. Let's see the reflection. Okay. So how does it all look? So do take a look at it. So you can make some changes. For this is the original. So this is replicate, reflect, when it wraps. Okay, so check on that. Okay, not necessarily have to use that image. I got other image, for example, banana. Let's see, banana. Banana is what? Hey. Wait.
Why is blue color one? Miss.
Yeah.
Mine is
有没有尾巴的？
blue
Blue.
color.
Yeah.
But initially it's so very colorful.
Very
Then
Just check and see how they.
like got poison like that.
Ah.
太厉害了，哥哥！
Is it
You see the banana is blue
it's a blue because we are. This one is I'm showing replicate in terms of blue scales lah.
Oh.
So my banana looks like this. Waffles.
How is a banana looks like? How is a banana looks like? Sorry?
This one.
假拍啊！
Alright,
Sure,
so
sure.
do take a look at it carefully. And this is just intense in terms of the
然后这里看到海鲜，看不到的。
Alright, guys. Alright, now last one.
Wow.
Last one is for your water marking.
我可以问你一下吗？为什么？
Alright. I have two images.
我帮零啊。
知道了，知道。
有照片也是本长。
Alright. Now, DST is for water marking. I have two images that I want to use one image to watermark the other image. Okay, so I do want you guys to take a look at it.
原来你的立刻要废了。
Copy and paste.
Right, so you can add two images together, okay, by simply adding them together up. Okay.
Error.
So now we want to blend the image, all right, by giving a blending or transparency, okay, for the image. So you can use this. What are the images I have? I have. Apple and bear. All right, so here, basically you can have two images, okay? What happened is that I'm gonna take my image, okay? And I'm gonna embed it into image one, okay? So this is how it should look. So try and see. And then also plot it. So to get this.
SRC 的慢飞啊，这个反应恐怕这样。
提供一个去自己看的，你可以自己有。
这样就有这边讲话，然后已经学了，你上报告，你们一起重录。一直关，一直开头的。
哇，鸡巴！
Đấy, mò man. Quay lại nghe.
如果不是人，他记得他自己爬起来嘞。
我的嘿，
你讲什么华语听不懂，出口话就会。
我印象改东西，那个 duplicate。
再去找个区吧。
可以啊。他有2个照片，6个照片。
有2个刚刚那个这个已经没有了，不可能了。哦。
阿曼。